Own your silicon future. Hello IPXers, we're here today at CES 2026, standing outside the Tenstorrent booth. We're gonna have a little chat with them about their open and scalable CPU, IP, and system architecture. Let's go have a chat. Anikut, really good to meet you.
Good to see you, Adam. Thank you for stopping by.
Tenstorrent, tell me, what do you guys do?
We are a full stack AI company, and we are solving the challenges in AI across the entire stack. Most companies pick a small niche of the problem in AI. We are attacking AI head on across the entire spectrum.
So the whole sort of ecosystem.
Yes, yeah. Exactly. Like anywhere AI is, we can solve a problem for that AI problem with our products. Depending on what you're doing, we can deliver you IP, we can deliver your systems, chiplets, or servers. So we have a full portfolio of products. I personally run the IP product team, so I'd give you a description of the IP products, etc. What do you want to hear?
Well, we're actually standing right in front of Open Chiplet Atlas, so maybe tell us a little bit about what you guys do with them.
Great question. So again, being a full stack AI company, we want to solve the difficult problems. One of the most difficult problems in AI right now is you cannot mix and match silicon. You cannot mix and match.
Right, there's so many different standards and trying to get everything, you could have like an Onyx model and then you can have something else on the hardware side.
So if you're trying to build a scalable portfolio, you have to go to one vendor. What we are enabling is you can go to use compute from Tenstorrent, you can use the AI accelerator from us if you like it, or from a different partner, or from a competitor if you want. But for that to work together, you need the system interfaces to talk to each other in a very seamless manner. And that's where OCA comes in. We call it Open Chiplet Atlas. It's basically a chiplet ecosystem which we are building out and enabling that customers to use IP as well as chiplets from anyone.
That's awesome. Should we go see some demos?
Sure, let's do it.
Today, got the great privilege to show you off our Ascalon RISC-V CPU IP. So this is a fully RVA 23 compliant RISC-V core superscalar 8Y code. It's got a spec int score of 21, 2K6 int per gigahertz, excuse me. It's a mouthful to say. And we have it implemented on the Synopsys HAPS platform running the Doom demo, as you can see here. So this IP is readily available as of today for development. So we are very proud of it, and it's the first in the industry. So for a little bit more detail, Adam, I'd like to bring on Brandon to give you some more details about the Doom demo itself.
Ascalon, you guys have named it after a sword, so it's got to be pretty cutting edge technology.
Yeah, so this is Ascalon, a single core with 12 megabytes of shared cache running at 20 megahertz, split across 4 FPGAs on the Synopsys HAP 100. We basically have the CPU implemented over here on these 2 FPGAs, the 12 megabytes of shared cache right here, and then any peripherals like our DDR4 memory controller and HDMI output on FPGA over there. And we're able to boot Linux and play Doom.
But Tenstorrent don't just make IP, they also make systems. Tess, tell me a little bit more about this.
Sure. So the system here that you see is our latest offering, which is the QuietBox 2. And like you said, we use our own IP to make add-in boards. What you're seeing here is a Blackhole card and a Blackhole add-in board. These are our latest P300Cs, which is our next generation of Blackhole add-in boards. And we use our own add-in boards to make these systems, mainly targeting the developers. So this will help you run, and we have a full stack. We have the software and the hardware. So our systems are geared towards the developers.
And so that's PCIe, I can just take it and plug and play into my computer,
plug
for
and play,
example.
yes.
Awesome. And one example of a system that Tenstorrent has actually built is with the Razer. So I'm with Dustin. Tell me a little bit about what this box is.
Hey, yeah, thanks, Adam. You can think of it as an AI accelerator in a box. So this is our compact AI device. We just unveiled it today, actually, at CES.
Really?
Yeah, so it's got our wormhole technology in it, and it's going to be running all the models that you know. So maybe an 8 billion parameter llama model or stable diffusion. That's what we're showing right here. It's all local, so you're not really looking at or not connected to the internet. It's all in the palm of your hand. Meant to run on your desktop, so less than 42 decibels, even at load. And you could pack it up and put it in your backpack. You could use it in maybe emerging markets with not such good internet connectivity, or you could just plug it into a laptop and do local code gen, right?
How does that connect? Thunderbolt?
Yeah, so Thunderbolt 5. So Thunderbolt 5, if you don't know, is at 80 gigabits per second. So it's great to be handling a large model like this.
Literally just plug and play.
Yeah, plug it in, intuitive, easy to use. And then the kind of fun thing about it is if you did want to use a bigger model, in the future, we're going to let you scale up on your desktop. So you could get a 1, 2, or even 4 unit configuration, and then get up to maybe a 70 or 80 billion parameter model, just depending on the model you're dealing with. And so, yeah, that's kind of the value prop in a nutshell. Intuitive, easy to use, and compact.
Annika, we've just had a look at some demonstrations of some of the solutions you offer in your portfolio. So tell me, what's next for Tenstorrent?
2026 is going to be a great year for us. 2025, one of the big things we wanted to deliver was the highest performance RISC-V processor. And we delivered it right on time. That's Ascalon, which is the highest performance RISC-V IP, getting to 21 second, 22 second per gigahertz. Now, the industry has taken notice, and we've been asked to deliver even higher performance and higher efficiency cores. So we're building out that portfolio. You will steadily see a full portfolio of RISC-V IP from us. Beyond that, that's just the CPU IP. We are also IPifying our AI processors. So we have an AI accelerator IP portfolio called 10.6 IP. Not only that, that's also being used in automotive variants. You might have seen our partners Boss, who are using 10.6 in an automotive variant. Our automotive IP for both RISC-V as well as AI is coming out next year. And then higher performance, higher efficiency IP. Those are the CPU and AI IP. You guys might have noticed we bought Blue Cheetah last year. This year, we'll spend it integrating into our portfolio and starting providing die-to-die IP compliant to Open Chiplet Atlas on various different nodes. We're working with various partners. It's IP, the IP is agnostic to the nodes, but we are selecting various nodes to build it out on. And finally, beyond that, we are working with a lot of partners. You might have seen partnerships we are showcasing, AutoCore, Arteris, Baya, etc. We are going to provide solutions using the components of our IP and components from our partners to build out the best portfolio of subsystems and solutions.
So I'm sold. I'm an engineer. I want to design with your IP. I want to put one of your PCIe cards in my computer. Where can I find you?
PCIe cards, all our hardware is available very easily online. So you go online, you get it. On the IP side of things, you just ping us sales@tenstorrent.com. All our IP, which is silicon proven, is available for evaluation. You can also log on to our emulators. Just let us know. You can log on to our emulators, get access to the latest Ascalon.
We just had a very comprehensive look at some of the solutions that Tenstorrent are offering. If you want to find out more about them, there will be links in the description below to find out more information and their website.